The Death's Door, Death's Gambit, Death's Hangout, Death's fucking party room, Death's fucking Hawaiian vacation. Hello everybody, welcome to Death's Door. Welcome to Brandon Can't Get His Controller. Ooh. There we go. Only halfway done with the game, technically. I'll go half the shit. I imagine like a lot of like the there's a lot of little percentage that I'm gonna end up missing out on because I'm not currently trying to collect everything. Well, not actively trying to collect everything. Last time we got into this terrible fucking dungeon room. Hopefully, I think the shortcut should still be open. I gotta remember how to do the controls because I do forget a little bit in the day I don't play. I also feel like I think the game got louder. I don't. Let me just turn the. Oh, I can't. Well, I can, but I don't know. It just really got louder to me. Doing a fucking real good job here. Yes. Okay. That's okay. That's okay. We're gonna do it again. Just that was a warm up death. That was to get out of the way. So because every stream I'm gonna die at least once, right? That's just the fucking fact of life. There's no stream I can go without dying at least once. Instead of oh fuck. Instead of wasting time dying during some hard thing, you just get out of the way, right? You gotta get that first death out of the way, and then the rest of the night is smooth sailing. See? You just get the first death out of the way. Wow, that was actually really close to it. Oh, no, I think this is I think it was actually a particularly important area. Although, it's really fucking quick. I have 1,000 fucking souls. I should have spent some of these before I came in here, huh? It's okay. We'll do it after. Hoping that would do something. Really wanted it to. No, fuck. Just, That one's a lot bigger than normal. Not down here. Say, like, I don't see where to go. I don't understand. Baby brain doesn't understand. Just fucking Kobe me from across the map. Eight whole souls. Hey, eat shit. Oh fuck! Didn't even hit him. I guess it has like an arc. Nice, nice fucking chest. Alright. I guess I could have walked over towards him. Nope. I'll take that heal. Because I've just fall off the water, I'm dead here. Because, you know, crows famously help us against water and fall. Ah, fucking bitch. Help us against water and falling. Both, famously. Fuck! Yep, just gonna, you know, accept my fucking fate at this rate. Yeah. Okay, let's go spend these souls. On more dodging, I guess, because fuck. Oh, God, I can't. So normally, right, I lean back and I put my leg up my desk, but my left leg has been experiencing a bit of, like, let's call it acne. That's what it is, really. A lot of aggravated acne, because I've been sweating so much at work, and the jeans I wear, they, like, soak up the fucking sweat and just apply it directly to my leg. It's in a lot of pain. Just in a lot of pain. I wanted some more damage with the range. We're using all these ranged weapons now. Wow. What kind of gamer I am. The guy who's bad at games. Yep, I stick by that statement. I fucking encourage that statement. Did I? Yes, I did. Dude, good eye, mate! I had a plant over there. Because I didn't want to just rush off into death. Yeah, so I hope you're enjoying my stream where I talk, you know, infrequently about the game, and then a little bit about my terrible leg acne. That's what everyone wants to hear, right? God, I'm sorry for being nasty. I was hoping to hit both of them, but... Fuck, piece of garbage. I hate that you can just roll off and die. It's so easy to, you know... Fuck. Does this ground pound even do damage to me? Because I feel like he ground pounded near me and it didn't kill me. They're dead now. I just wanted to know if it was possible. I spent too long asking if I could. I didn't spend enough time asking if I should. Well, that loss of life could have been avoided if I had just been a better person. I'll skip out. You little shit, Stan. Oh, well, that was an accident, but, you know. I can't climb back up there and heal, can I? Can I regret all my decisions and continue on with my sad life? Yes, I can. Nope. Oh, fuck me. I've made it worse. Oh, he does do damage in the fall. Oh, boy. I bet you if I had just ran and triggered one of, like, the... I could have possibly gotten a, it's like a walk point, but, you know. Problem is, right, there doesn't seem to be a de-aggro range. Right, so like sometimes when you're playing, like, for example, you know, and I always feel like, you know, it isn't always fair to compare some of these games, because, granted, I think this is a very good game so far. I don't know, this is a Trigger game, right? Not Trigger, a Devolver, which means that 9 times out of 10, it's going to be pretty good. Devolver is known for their high-quality content, so, you know, I think it's fair to judge Devolver on the same level as, you know... Well, I think Devolver's just a publisher. But I feel like if Devolver picks it up, it's probably pretty good, right? It's like, because the thing is, right, I immediately thought, oh, fucking... You know what? I can only fucking argue that that was fair. Really, I mean... You little son of a bitch, I'm glad you drowned. Oh, I figured it was stuck there forever. Basically was, though. I just like how he jammed his boomerang into a wall, and it was like, yeah, well, you know, you could get it back, but at the same rate, you're kind of just bad, so no boomerang for you. No ring for you, my boy. Maybe I should have spent... Then maybe I will. Fucking hell, I'm just playing bad now. Fucking... This concentrated rage. Fuck it, run. Oh, this was the checkpoint, I think. I'm confused. Oh, is there supposed to go over there and... Oh, no, no, okay. It's also built this platform over here. Oh yeah, a harder version of the fucking Mallet Masher boy. That looks like fun. Sorry, I need to scratch. Oh man. Okay. Fuck off, Mallet Masher, bitch. Didn't your mother ever teach you it's not nice to fucking throw? Oh, boy. Fucking hell, man. So now I can just cut through there, I guess. It would be nice if I could have that health. Oh, that was weird. The audio went out there for a second. Fuck. I hate this game. Yeah, so I was saying earlier is, you know, in a game like Hollow Knight, it's very common to have to retrace your steps. And I guess that's what it is, right? In this game, retracing your steps isn't a huge part, and like as much as like a game like Hollow Knight or I'm trying to think of other games that kind of would be compared to this easily. I don't want to say Isaac or Gungeon, because it's not really like that, right? Because these are... Fucking hell. Fucking hell. Fuck. It's just, you know, just a giant fucking death pit. Just, you know, 50 fucking enemies. Like, I think one of them committed suicide at the end there. Honorable Seppuku. I'm trying to think of other games that are like this that I know of, other than, like, you know, because Hollow Knight is comparable in terms of, like, gameplay, but not in terms of, like, mechanics, right? It's kind of like a you know, a Zelda game in a way, but not really, right? Because while it does have, like, I guess these would be the dungeons, right? It's not the same. It's not the same thing. That's the thing, right? So I was talking with somebody, and they were like, "Oh, you know, what do you believe in? Oh, I like evolution. And so, do you think we were all monkeys?" I'm like, "Well, I find it when people say shit like that, right? Like, cause you know, realistically, people were never monkeys, right? They're two different things. Monkeys and people couldn't exist at the same time if people were monkeys. You know what I mean? And it's like it's to say, you know, I think comparing games is kind of I don't know if this is the right word, detractory. Is that how you use that word? It takes away from the concept, right? Because like each game, while not entirely original in its concept or mechanics, it can end up being kind of unique, right? And I feel like the only reason people do like comparisons, i.e., a la Game Journalist and the Dark Souls, is because, you know, because game journalists are fucking unimaginative, you know, talented kind of journalists. You know, I'm sure there are good ones, but, you know, unlike police, I don't think you're gonna find any of them. You know, that was there are good police officers joke. Very hot topic, I'm sure. Yeah, no, the same person was like, "Oh, you know, I don't believe in like good police officers." I'm like, "Oh, I know some people, like, cause I do know a couple of police officers. I'm like, they're good people, right? Of course, they have bad eggs, but that's everything. I'm sure, like, you know, I'm sure you could find a firefighter who doesn't want to, you know, doesn't want to save people from a burning house, or like a nurse who couldn't give a shit about a patient's well-being and or health. I mean, fuck, there are a lot of nurses, like, you know, who." It's more of nurses, right? Because some nurses are just kind of burnt out people, and they kind of end up being, like, you know, cynical and a bit dickish sometimes, especially for the ones who take care of old people, which I can understand. I fucking hate taking care of an older person. Oh! Hey, Crow! Clearly my grunts have failed to teach you listen, so I'll have to teach you myself. After I'm done with you, I'll use your feathers to buff my armor and make it all shiny. I'll be the most handsome creature under the shadow of the door. Alright, squishy time! King of the Swamp. Guardian of the Flooded Fortress. Lord of this domain, ruler of all he surveys, champion of the people, keeper of the 5 oaths, first of his name, second of his other name, who he was out with a middle initial, or... I can't... I love that, though. That's neat. That was weird. Okay, so I see him. I'm stripping his armor. Oh fucking hell! That spooked the shit out of me. Cause a lot of them disappeared again. I wish I had time to read all that shit. The first of his name, second of his last name. Oh god. Ew. What happened to him? Oh, Was he like corset training with all that fucking armor? Like, why is he bleeding now? Like, what happened to him? I wonder if there's an achievement for the frog. I should probably... Nah, well, I'll take care of this some other time. I feel like actually I should probably... I bet you it's one of those things when... I just want to know. Because I feel like if I don't get the achievements now, it's not going to fucking happen ever. Let's see. Yeah, okay. I figured as much. Beat the game only ever using an umbrella as your melee weapon. Jeez Louise. I mean, fuck, I probably would have if I'd known about it, but... It's a really good way to get damage in. The music is really weird. It's got like a weird whip. I can't believe I to play this whole game again with an umbrella. Because let's be real. I mean, I'm going to beat this whole game with an umbrella. So I want that achievement. There we go. The frog is dead. Long live the frog. We gather here today to mourn the passing of the King Frog, a bold and fierce leader. He was persecuted for his simple desire to place all of the forest under his rule, and occasionally his bottom. His reign ended, and his absence will be felt across the swamp. Bow your head in remembrance. Pay your last respects. His time in this world is over. Fuck you. Some will be pleased the king is dead, but a life is a life, and in death we are all unified. Click, 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 click. I need to figure out where the upgrade for this bomb is. A giant arrowhead. I wouldn't want to be in the receiving end of one of these. I wonder where the bomb upgrade is, because I didn't see it, so... Probably should go back to the swamp area and see if I can find it. What's the mushroom dungeon? Ah, yes. Oh, he's gone. Let's go talk to... I think the bard has another song for us. A different song. You know what? I bet you the bomb has something to do with the... Wow. Really good job, Brandon. It's really bang up job, you nincompoop. Thank you. Oh, wait, there's a fucking shrine right there. How the hell do I get there? I didn't even see that shrine until just now. Wow, I cannot believe I missed that. Here's your Vitamix. So I think I have to go up the same way I came down, so... Right, the same way I went up the first time. Whatever. Same difference. Viva la différence. I'm sure I am not the first one to make that joke, nor will I ever be the last. But sometimes you wish for the death of France. Because fuck France. The heart of the forest is now open to you, but please be careful. She does not control things within her which is corrupted. But oh look, the bard is gone. Where was that giant arena? There it is. Nothing to do with this. This looks like something like, you know. Huh. I actually genuinely have no clue where the upgrade would even be. Which bothers me because I would like to get it, but... just like having things. Ow. Wow, I'm just gonna die, aren't I? Probably lay down and die. Oh, 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 sweet child of mine. I have no clue where I even should look for this kind of thing. I wish I had like some kind of map to give me a kind of general heading. You know what I mean? Because like, okay, there's like the cart you got the thing from, and you know, that's neat and all, but like, you know, where am I going? What am I doing in life? Truly, who am I? What does my life mean? What does it come to in this scenario? I'm starting to look a bit longer because I have another key, apparently, and I can imagine that key. I think there was a soul in here last time. The keys are area specific, most likely. I highly doubt I'd be able to use a key from here in any other dungeon. That just would be silly, wouldn't it? So, fuck off. That's weird. Like how like the feathers, the petals pop in and out from that flower on the bottom. And the only thing I could think of, and I thought I went there, was the in the beginning there was a guy who was like, "Well, I wish you were strong as Mother, because Mother can destroy this rock." And I thought I went back to him and I destroyed the rock, and it wasn't what I thought it was going to be. But I don't remember. So that'd be the last place we check then, I guess. Before I call it quits and getting the upgrade and do it in my own time. Because this, yeah, see, look, here he is. Whoa, you are strong, like Mother. It's just a random nonsense in the dungeon room, I think. That's to the other area. There should be a key somewhere in there. A keyhole. The exact opposite of a key. Right? Because a keyhole is like the opposite of a key, right? It's an absence of a key. It's the hole. The hole which is the goal for the key to go. You know. If ever I had to... Oh, that's probably where it goes. Well, I mean, at least I can get to my weird stick, I guess. It's not exactly first place fucking winner of the beauty pageant fucking material, but you know. Better than not having it, I guess. I think we already went through here. This is one of the Crow Souls. The Crow Souls. Just Dark Souls, but reskinned with crows, and you get Pumper and Picklebee 24/7. I feel like that would get annoying. We found Corrupted Antler. I wonder what creature this used to be attached to. Nope, no clue. I also don't know where that bard went, because I think we gotta go talk to him again to hear like an ultimate epic saga finale song. But who knows? Why does his body just appear there? This is just one of the arena rooms. This wasn't anything else other than the dead crow. I just want to get that upgrade, but I don't think we're gonna get it. I should give up and just go on to the next area, really. It's the only reasonable thing to do. He says, continuing looking. I feel like I've been to all these places, you know what I mean? Been up there, I know I have. So, I remember, right, so the original... Well, rather, the upgrade to the fire was in the area before there. I mean, I'm using that as a basis because that's what we've seen so far, right? Because we know that that upgrade was before the dungeon began proper. Maybe it's just before this. No, but it was... Well, actually, maybe. Maybe, actually. Let's see if we can go there real quick. Because that's on the way back to the main area anyway. Which, you know... It's essentially just walking instead of taking the fast travel. So yeah, I'm fine with that. I'm cool with that, dog. I'm down to clown a home slice. These are things cool kids say. Yes. I'd like to apologize. I haven't talked to a real human being in like 3 years now. Well, fuck. Partially I wish, but, you know, same rate. I feel like that would be just unhealthy, wouldn't it? Okay, maybe. There's a ladder there, right? So either the water is fake, or there's some way to destroy it. Water is not fake. That's first thing out of the just out of the book. And it never hit anything ever. Real quick, right? Wow, that's weird. It's just a indent there. I guess it's behind the door. I figured the door would be the other way, but it doesn't seem like it does. Bad perspective on my part. How do I get up there? Okay. It's like slowly working your way around a puzzle by like finding the it's like doing a maze but in reverse. But I feel like doing a maze but in reverse is just kind of silly, isn't it? Right? Because like, you know, I don't know if everybody was as maze, you know, maze honest is what I like to call it. I don't know, fucking. You know when you're like at a you're at like a Denny's, right? Because Denny's is the first thing that comes to mind when I think of this thing. And they give you, like, the, you know, the Denny's kids play mat. I don't know if they still do this even. But you used to have, like, you know, a lot of restaurants used to have kids mats, right? And I know some still do. But, you used to always be, like, a maze on it. And, you know, the maze would have, like, you know, it'd be a maze. I don't think I have to really explain that any further than I did, right? I mean, we all know what a maze is, right? But, you know, I would always, even when I turned around, I would, you know, keep my crayon down on the paper. Because, you know, made mistakes. Keep going with it, man. It's a maze. Like, you know, when you walk in a maze in real life, you don't just fucking rewind time to, you know, undo your mistakes, no matter how bad you desire it. God fucking... Okay, no, wait. We walk down. We go in here. We... Where is it? Oh, come on, man. Come on. I thought I had it. Nah, I've just wasted fucking, like, what? I've been playing for 40 minutes. We need to kill the king. I'm at a loss. There's a lot of things around here, so you'd think that there's something over here that you can, you know... I don't know. I don't see how I'd get up there. Not waste all this fucking time. Whatever. I give up. I'm not spending all night fucking looking at this. I only have a limited amount of time to play these games because I have a job and my life sucks. It really does. See you, loser. He thought he was gonna bite me. He thought he was gonna bite me. And then his time froze suddenly. I wonder if we go back to the Grove of Spirits, what happens? What's in there? Real quick, I want to just take a real quick look in there. Look at Picarino. I need 2 more. I wonder if they specifically didn't put enough in here just to deny me. I can damage me. Beautiful. Yeah, I don't see another 2 I can get. Ripperoni, my existence. Why don't they do it the easy way? If there was such a way. If there could be such a thing. God, why is my body so itchy? Itchy and scratchy. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. This is just the long way. I guess, like, you know, anything I'm doing right now is a long way, right? Because I have to go and... I have to go and fight the beast. The beast of the east. No, I think she thinks like the beast of the south, isn't it? I don't remember. You've certainly been keeping me busy. However, it's nice to have something to focus on. Taking the dead on their journey may seem like depressing task, but it gives me a sense of purpose. I think I've been through this area. Because it would take us up there, and I don't see anything up there. Already been that way. Already been there, yeah. Didn't want to go there again. The structure of the twin, hidden structure lies, yeah. Structure of the twin, hidden secret lies within. Ooh, I think I need a thing to get there though. The grappling hook. Another Ornstein. Fucker! Predicted me! Death! As he mashes my potatoes. And I find those deaths hilarious. That it just like, you know, it obviously, right, the fact that it just screams death at you and then you fucking look at your dead body. You know, but even further than that, just watching him sit there and mash your body into a finely ground pulp. There's just something about that. You know. Death! I think we should go back to Ornstein's first. I don't know. Let's look in the room. Because I don't know what's over here. It might be something that's just right here and then done, or this might be the way to the other thing. I don't know. Oh no! This actually is. I think it's to the other next enemy. So let's go ahead and take care of the other thing first. Because if there's a boss guarding, it's probably good over there. And that looks to me. This feels like the way to the last boss. Well, last boss TM, the last of the 3 that I need to kill, and you know, I've done them in a fairly. I don't think it was, you know. Well, I guess any order picked not from like a list is random, is it not? You know, not from a set list, rather. I mean to say, what is randomness? Randomnimity. bitch. I like how the AI predicting where I was going to go actually worked in my favor that time. You just die already? There you go. I like how it was taking damage while already dead, so it was just like, It's like, you know, just insult to injury, really. Rubbing lemon into the wound. Da wound. I wonder if that's filled up based on how many of them I have, because it looks like it's more filled up than, you know, the last one was. I think I've missed so many of these shrines. Mainly because I only have, like, I don't know how many you, I think you get, oh, sorry, I do know how many you get. You get 16 total, right? There's an achievement for it. But, I've yet to see that achievement, you know, or rather, I feel like I've missed quite a few of them. I think what I'm trying to get across here. This tower has a twin. Its secret lies within. I like that, though. I like rhyming. It's deep. Especially when it's puzzle-based rhyming. Especially when it's not really, like, really a puzzle. It's just like, you know, oh, hey, Soup Boy. Hello again, Beakface. How goes your adventure? I'd like you to stop by the Stranded Sailor to refresh my stock with Jefferson's delicious soup. He's not a fellow, but a great chef. I wonder, because there's an achievement for drinking his soup. I want to drink his soup. Adventure journal. It's very damp. The pages seem to be stuck together. It tastes a bit salty. No. I don't know if maybe he's losing it for that fire got bigger. I don't know. You fucking tell me, dog. You need the grappling hook to get across from there. Whoa. Oh, Betty, my beautiful Betty. Well, Betty. Greetings, fellow biped. My name is Jefferson, a humble bartender and seafood enthusiast at your service. Could these human hands prepare you a delicious meal today? Great. One delicious meal coming right up. I sure do love preparing food with my multi-digited mammal hands. Not suspicious at all. Ew, is that like him? Now let me tell you a little something while you ingest nutrients. There are a hidden path next to an elevator in the center of the cemetery, just after you cross the Great Bridge. Secret lies submerged beneath the moat of the estate of the Urnwitch. Opening it will require an open flame in the east of the garden. Behind a powerful witch's house lies a secret accessible from the west side. To find it, you must look for openings in the hedge. That's all I have for you now. Okay, that's cool. I think that is neat. That it's like, you know, this is the secret you're missing currently. See the Grunt's old mask. Oh, it seems the Grunt is loyal to a new leader now. Hello again, little bird. Me come far and wide see many thing. World outside very beautiful. Love, laugh, live. Karen way. That all Grunt want. Now he's got the hat, my hat on. He's got a me hat. About Castle Lockstone. So I guess this would be the way to that. I'm gonna go ahead and teleport to the witch's area real quick to see if we can get one of those. Like I'm just collecting all this shit at my desk and nobody questions it. You know. So, never eat solid waffles? I don't. North. The door. Oh, he lit his arrow on fire. That's neat. I didn't know you could do that. Nidorino. I'm confused with Nidorino. Or Nidoran, for that matter. I think it's the other side. You have to sharpen the magic crystal. Complete crystal fills your soul with power, raising your magic capacity. Think about the witch's mode as well, but I'm not sure how I would get Suzette. I'd get to do that. I don't know. Oh, that's right. I remember there was like a spot on the moat that you needed something or another, and I could not figure out what it was. I could have to make an active decision to pick it up. The Garden of Love. Yeah, I was trying to see if they maybe. Family tomb. Oh, are these children? Because there's that right there. We got this, I think, and then we pulled up the key. I don't know. I don't know. You believe that? Not the slightest fucking clue. I don't even remember where he said to go look. It's something about the witch's moat. My brain kind of blanked it out, though. Ow. don't remember. I've literally already forgotten. I have no clue, you know. Brain no goodly work because brain is very dumb. Poor brain to be stuck in a host like this. My body is a prison for my meat carriage. That doesn't make any sense. My body is a meat carriage prison for my bacon brain. Mmm, bacon. Wonder what it would be like to live free, knowing that you were going to die. Well, I mean, according to Mr. Crow guy, not very great, I guess. I don't know. That's the only reason I assume he would be willing to steal my fucking soul and dooming me to the same fate as him, because, you know, a partner in his fucking death. I used to go back in there and get more secrets, but I feel like it. Oh, Bard! Well, hello there, fellow traveler. Go on, tell all. How's your adventure going? Got any exciting tales I could knock out a song about? Reason being, I'm up here in the mountains seeking inspiration for my next masterpiece. I heard a monster lives on the mountaintops. Can you believe it? That drunk fellow outside the stranded sailor says he lost his love to the beast. Fancy that. The way I see it, there's got to be one heck of an epic ballad awaiting me up ahead. When I could smash up these blasted rocks blocking the path. Okay, so that's this version's the mushroom. Yep. Yep. Oh, that's not frozen water. That's just regular water. No, that's not frozen. I'm dead. I'm dead now. Goodbye. So that's dead right there. So is he Beauty and the Beast style, stuck in the castle, like living out his like beast life, you know? And his way to like turn immortal was to, you know, just avoid death. Was to turn into a giant fucking monster. Or is he like a is he fucking Jekylled himself? Is that what that's called now? Like what is there a different reference to that? You know what I mean? I don't think I've ever heard a different referencing like Mr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde or whatever. That was weird. Also, apparently not the only solution. Oh, no, that was it. So, I'm guessing this is where I'm supposed to be going. So, before I go any further with that, because, you know, I'm sure there's a couple of things I can search for out here. Is there a more, like, what I mean is say, is there a more modern version of, you know, Jekyll and Hyde that isn't the Eddie Murphy fucking peanut butter one? Or, was there another movie about that? No, we've already been over here. I don't know. Maybe it's a different way to get there. I don't know. I refuse to learn. One quick thing though, I want to talk to that bard, and she's gone. It's fine. But Did they make, was it, I don't know if it's a TV show or a movie, but I feel like they made some more Nutty Professor based content. I think it was like an animated movie. Hey again, pal. Hope it might be tagging along. Sorry. It seems like we'll need to find a way through this old fortress if we want to get to the mountain. Well, I say we, I mean you. I'll just hang around here and work out on the lyrics for my next banging tune. Let me know if you find a way up. See, the one thing I don't like about, for example, a character like this, right, is when the bard sings, I've got to sing it. And, like, you know, I wouldn't say I'm the worst, but I've definitely heard less lyrically, more lyrically challenged people. Yes. Like, you know, I've definitely heard my own fair share of streamers who literally have no fucking tone. And it's just, you know, it's terrible. And I'm sure I could do better job singing if I really want to put my mind to it, you know, give it an actual attempt rather than just whatever tired nonsense I do nowadays. Because right now, I mean, to be fair, I'm very tired a lot right now. God damn it. Oh, can I just... Why even fucking, you know, walk? Why can my crow not fly? Why can't I just fly through everything? Why do I have to actually do my puzzles? Also, does her head fucking spin 360? Because it looks like it's kind of spinning 360. No, I think it doesn't actually go behind her, but like, yeah, see. It feels like though it has a wider range of... maybe not. It look like a... Okay. It was had more motion than I thought it should, but yeah. Yeah. What is an achievement for like going through the entire game without planting any seeds? Or if it would be like, you know, plant every seed, you know. I can imagine one for both, to be honest. You said no fucking cool with that did, thanks game. Excuse me. I can never tell if you hear those or not, and I really kind of don't think I want to know. I prefer to live in the, you know, the twilight zone of you possibly just heard me fart, you know? Because I think farting's kind of normal, but like, you know, I do realize that my mic is of a fairly decent quality and picks up more audio than I really wish it would sometimes, because, you know, I'm sure the fan audio isn't amazing, but then again, it's not like ow, fucking bitch. I can't do much about it because I need the air. Oh, fuck. Well, no, it's just dancing on my corpse. Doing a little jig. It's good. I think my main problem right now. So, like, even, like, so, you know, I used to stream to 12. And the main issue right now, if we're not doing... The main reason I don't do that right now is I just can't fucking make it that long. You know, I have to sleep. And 9 times out of 10, when I stop streaming, I've been falling behind on my dang YouTube content. You know, not me producing it. That's, you know, I'm fine with taking some days off to, you know, out to myself every now and then. And, you know, maybe I need to take one because I have not. When I say I'm behind on it, I mean more like, you know, normally I would watch like, you know, 1 to 2 videos a day, depending on the length. But I just have essentially no free time anymore. I mean, this currently is my free time. You know what I mean? Oh, fucking hell. Which I don't have an overly large issue with, but because I'm using it fairly productively, or at least, you know, in a very similar manner as to what a very similar manner as to what I'd be doing with it, even if I wasn't streaming, right? Because, as I've said before, the main thing about streaming for me is the fact that I get to finish, like, I can focus a little bit more on the games I play. Because, like, I just play whatever when I'm not doing it. You know, I'll fucking burn myself out and never, you know, finish a game. Posted in this fortress, I have learned a great deal about the old lords of Dords. Still don't much care for them. You know. So, like you know, like with Pathfinder Kingmaker, and to a certain degree right now, Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous, I played Kingmaker for like all of February. Like I think because we started it. That game does take forever. All things considered, Pathfinder game, that game and this game, I don't think to the same degree, but they are long fucking games, right? Like I said, Kingmaker. You know, I played for all of February. I didn't fucking finish it. Hunting souls or breakfast, lunch, and no. You know, so I played for all of February and I didn't even finish the game. I don't think I ever even finished that save file. Well, I'd argue that I know that I didn't finish that save file. And then I did start another, like a harder version of the game file just to, you know, to get that, because I want, you know, there's achievements for it and all that. And I only got to like the bandit part at the beginning because I could not beat those bandits. You know, and I'll probably, at some point, probably go back and do that. Because the issue is, right, I also want to get, you know, I also want to get the achievements for the Wrath of the Righteous. With games like this, I'll end up spending, like, you know, if I were to do it, even if I were to do it, especially if I were to do it, you know. Well, so here's the thing, right? Conceivably, I need to do at least, like, you know, probably something like 5, maybe 6 playthroughs of the game, right? Because I have to beat it. You'd have to beat it on the various game difficulties. Missed the fucking second guy. You know, and then there's the achievements for each path, which I guess could be cheesed, right? Because there is like there's an achievement for opening like 6 of the paths at once, right? So you don't actually ever like. Sorry, got an itch. Here lies the Lord Theodore, the first successor in the lineage of lords. Their transition to power was smooth, and their reign egalitarian, remembered for their fair nature, enforcing better working conditions for reapers. Theodore. you know, and I did actually get the achievement, but it's basically, you know, it's based on which ones you pick to, like, open. My life is ending, but this lord plans to live forever. It doesn't feel fair to me. Okay, so the Lord of Doors has evaded death, and that's why we're having this issue. It's fucking, you know, it's his soul behind that fucking big door. I bet you. And that's who the crow is chasing. The Lord of Doors' current soul. And that's why he has it outside of his fucking window, like he can just look at it whenever he wants to. You know. So, as much as I like the game, you know, there is the issue that I don't think I'll ever really get it 100%ed, sadly enough. Maybe. Maybe it's an eventual thing. But I get the slight feeling that it's not going to be that. It's one of those things where, as much as I want it to happen, it's just not going to. Because, like, I'm a big achievement getter. I like them, you know. For some reason, my fucking Steam profile shows I have 26 completed. I have 27. I don't know what's wrong with it. I think I counted it too, and it's the same where, like, you know, it shows 26 on there, or 27 on the completed thing, but one of them doesn't count for some reason. No fucking clue. Damn, I have a fucking hook. God, I think I'm getting too tired. Maybe I should just limit to 1 hour. Does that sound good? For like now, just limit streaming to 1 hour each time. And go from there, or I don't know. Because the problem is, I feel like if I play it only an hour, it's not, I'm not gonna fucking beat anything. It's just gonna be me being fucking, you know, terrible at games. And, you know, that's no different than normal, really, but what I mean is terrible at games and never finishing them. Like, I think instead of just talking about it, I will do the fucking Pokemon Nuzlocke after this. You know. What I mean is after I beat this game. Here lies Lord Lockstone, first Lord of Doors to make a deal with death. Their legacy is inestimable and their reign absolute. A cold ruler concerned with law and order, consolidated power, and would go on to build the foundation of the Hall of Doors. So I do have to light that other fire. Oh shit. This is the resting place of we, the Lord of Doors. I am Lord Lockstone, for whom this crypt was named. We Lord of Doors were a nominally, a mistake of the universe, some might say. But it is not an apt description of all life. Mistake of the universe, one which grows and thrives. Existence born into consciousness. And to preserve that consciousness is most important and noble goal. Can the same not be said of all religions? But enough talk. Have at ye. Castlevania, everybody. I mean, it makes sense that there is a religious overtone to a game about Dracula, but still. Because it was a... vampires were a heavily religious thing, right? They're playing all the hits today, huh? You know, just Fucker! Dirty fecker! Thankfully, that was the last one for him. Entombed alongside the old lords. I suppose some would call it an honor. Oh, extra U's. Ugh, British. I would call it a tragedy. Sure you want to throw a U in the word tragedy as well? You fucking Brit. So it's funny, right? So, like, you know, everybody knows, well, everybody, TM. There, are two alleged reasons, right? So if, you know, a little bit of American history. I the only important kind of history, I guess, you know? No, God, I need health. So there's two reasons that people, that I've heard so far, that people, like, you know, agree that the reason why American spelling of, like, you know, honor or color, and all those words, they don't have the U in them. So there's two reasons, right? One of them is that during the early days of the printing press, but not printing press, but like in the early days of newspaper printing, right? You were charged by the letter. So, you know, they removed the U because it was cheaper and it, you know, it was color, you know. What's the difference? Realistically. I need to go back to the other lord that we fought. That's what I was doing over there. But, allegedly that might not be true. So the other one that I like, you know, I do like a bit more, to be honest. That's my personal favorite one. Is that, the user removed from, English spelling because the U was, that's how the British spelled it, and when America finally got its freedom from Britain, one of their final fuck yous was the removal of the U's from all the Brit, you know, well, not just the U's, but, you know, the changing of all those British spelling. You know, hey, we see your language and we refuse to follow it correctly, so go fuck yourself, you know. Where the hell was that goddamn tomb? I literally, I'm so fucking lost, and I have no clue why. Other than the fact that I'm clearly just as dumb as a bag of fucking bricks. So I gotta go back there and I gotta light that fire. And I don't know, I'm completely fucking, I think it's because I'm tired. Right, because one of the things we learned at work, right, one of the important things they told us was that, you know, the effects of fatigue. And, you know, I'm definitely feeling, you know, woozy, cruisy, a little bit bruisey. Like a little bit bruisey, a lot of it bruisey, fucking. So I you know, like I said, I work with packages. I always start, whenever I talk about something like that, that's what I always start with, 100% of the time. It happens every time. I have to go around. How do I get up there? I don't even know how to get over there, man. I think we can hit from this angle. I don't think it's possible. I think we need the fucking thing, but I have no clue where it is, honestly. Okay. Get behind this guy. And I need that grappling hook, but, you know, I don't know where it is. And I'm going to stop here a bit early. You know, sorry that I didn't actually do all that much, but thank you for watching. God, if you did, honestly, thank you. Genuinely, it's and you know, leave a comment. Tell me what you think. Tell me that I suck. I don't know, man. Like I'd like some feedback. You know, other than shorten your videos, because that really realistically isn't happening. I don't have any fucking time to do that. Like I don't even get to do anything I want to anymore. This is what I want to do, right? This is like the 3 hours I get a night that I can, you know, relax. The rest of it is suffering through work. So again, thank you for watching. Do like, comment, subscribe, follow on Twitch, and I will see you guys tomorrow with some more Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous, where I will tiredly stumble through the entire game and make so many fucking mistakes. See you then. Bye.